Hello students, all of you welcome to Future Doctor NEET Academy. In this session, we have problem solving session, chemistry. I'm going to take some few problems in electrochemistry. That's the third unit in 12th standard portion, So it's one of the chapter in physical chemistry. So every day we are giving problems that will be very useful to you. So all of you follow the channel. So if you follow this, the marks will follow you. Okay, so in NEET examination, chemistry problem, not only chemistry problem, so problem oriented topic is very, very important. Understood? Okay, now we are going to see some problems in electrochemistry. Understood? Can you move? Okay. Let us see the first sum. Usually I am saying, if you take any chapter, you must know the formula thoroughly. Then only it will be very easy to understand. Understood? Okay. Now let us see the first sum. See the first sum, all of you. Standard electrode potential for tin 4 plus to tin 2 plus couple is 0.15 volt, and that for the chromium 3 plus 2 chromium couple is minus 0.74 volt. These two couples in their standard states are connected to make a cell potential. Okay. Now, usually the potential is given means first you should know the, usually we are writing the cell diagram. In cell diagram, anode of cell we should write in left hand side, cathode of cell we should write in right hand side. Understood? So here, how to find out which one is anode of cell, which one is cathode of cell means usually anode of cell electrode potential always somewhat less value when compared to the cathode of cell. Understood? Okay. Now see here which one is less value when compared to this? Minus 0.74 voltage is somewhat less when compared to this 0.15. So chromium couple, that should be in anode. Then tin electrode, that should be written in right hand side. Understood? First you should write the cell diagram. Then only it will be easy to find out the cell potential. Understood? Simply, so this is a less value. No, this is a less value. Okay. This is a less value. This is somewhat high value. So less value we should write left hand side. More value we should write right hand side. This is a shortcut method. Understood? Okay. Now I'm going to write the cell diagram. See, Cr3 plus. Okay. Salt bridge. Tin 4 plus 2. Tin 2 plus. Understood? Okay. So now we should write the value for that. Electrode potential of this anode of cell. No, I simply use E of L. E naught of L which is equal to minus 0.74. Okay. Then likewise E of right hand side. That's called cathode potential is equal to 0.15 voltage. Understood? Okay. Now see the sum. They are asking to find out the cell potential. The cell potential formula is, that is, okay, is equal to, I simply write right hand side minus left hand side. That is nothing but, okay, so that's all. That is cathode potential minus anode potential. That's the formula. Okay. So now you know that here right hand side value is what? 0.15. Understood? Minus. Here already one minus is there. Now it becomes what? Then only I put plus. Okay. That's all. Then you know that already minus here also one minus is there. Now it becomes what? Plus 0.15 plus 0.74. So if you add this, we get the value, 0.89. Understood? This is the answer for this. So among this option, you know that B is the correct option. Understood? Simply, cell potential means this is a formula. Right hand side minus left hand side. Simply. Okay? Can you understood? Okay. Now let us see the second sum. See the second sum. The conductivity of 0.20 molarity solution of KCl at 298 Kelvin is 0.0248 Zeeman centimeter inverse. Calculate its molar conductivity. So this also having one formula, that is molar conductivity. You know the formula, lambda m. Okay, kappa into 1000 by C. That's all. This is the formula. Okay. Suppose here kappa means conductivity, which is in centimeter means 1000 in numerator, which is in meter means 1000 in denominator. So it's a formula, depends upon the centimeter and meter. We have the formula will be changes. Okay. Now we can substitute. It's a direct sum. We can substitute as it is. Okay. So kappa means conductivity is what? 0.0248 into 1000 by concentration, molarity, 0.20. Understood? Okay. Now you know how to simplify means, when you multiply by 1000, it will be what? It becomes what? 22.8 by 0.20. Understood? 24.8 in numerator, 0.2 in denominator. If you multiply both the side by 10 means it becomes what? It becomes 248 by 2. Okay. Now if you divide 248 by 2 means, and answer will be what? 124. Understood? So answer is a direct sum. Is the answer. Are you following? Okay. So just remember the formula, lambda m nothing but molar conductivity is equal to kappa into 1000 by C. So it's very simple one. Okay. Now let us see the third sum. This is also formula oriented sum. The cell in which the following reactions occurs: 2Fe3 plus 2I minus gives 2Fe2 plus I2. E0 is given. Okay, standard cell potential is given. Calculate standard Gibbs free energy. Understood? Okay. Gibbs free energy means the formula, delta standard, you put not. Understood? Which is equal to what? Minus NF E0. It's a formula. Understood? You can substitute as it is. Suppose here, what is N? Number of electron transferred. What is F? Faraday. You know that 1 Faraday is equal to what? 96,500 coulomb. The following, 1 Faraday is equal to 96,500 coulomb. E0 is given. So if you substitute all the values, we can get the answer. Understood? Okay. Then N. What is N? N nothing but number of electron transferred. So how to find out the number of electron transferred means, 2, you take this only. I minus becomes I2. Understood? Or you can take any two, suppose here 2 species are given, 2 offsets is given. I am taking this one. 2I minus becomes I2. Okay, see here, I am writing here 2I minus becomes I2. Okay, if you want to balance the equation, we put what? 2 electron in right hand side. Then only it is considered as a balanced equation. Then only if you put 2 electrons, then only I put N is equal to 2. We can consider N is equal to what? 2. Understood? Okay. Now N value you know, F value you know, E0 is given. If you substitute all this, you can get the answer. Understood? Minus 2 into 96,500. Understood? Into 0.236. If you multiply all this, you can get answer. The formula having, we have minus, the formula having minus. So the answer also we are going to get minus. So these two values will not come. You know that. Among A and D, the answer may be anything. Okay. So if you multiply all this, we can get this answer. So this answer. Are you following? Okay, simple one. Okay. Just memorize the formula. Standard Gibbs free energy is equal to minus n of E naught. That's the formula. Are you following? Okay. Now let us see the next sum. I selected only the simple sum, very simple, very basic sum only. Okay. Now see the fourth sum. The charge required for the reduction of 1 mole of M1O4 minus 2 M1O2. That's a question. Okay. You have to find out the charge. Charge nothing but how much Farad is required for converting M1O4 minus 2 to M1O2. So that's our aim. Understood? Okay. Now see, but any equation is given. If you have any electron is given means we can use to say, okay, number of electrons is equal to that Faraday. But here no equation is given. So I'm saying, I'm giving one shortcut method to find out. You take this. What is this? Mn O4 minus 2. It becomes what? It is going to become what? MnO2. Okay. When this to that, how much Farad is required? That's the question. Okay. So here you simply find out the oxygen state for the Mn for both. Understood? How to find out the oxygen state? You consider X value. For one oxygen is what? Minus 2. For one oxygen is minus 2. So here how many oxygen here? 4 oxygen. So 4 into minus 2? Minus 8, which is equal to minus 1. So X is equal to what? Plus 7. You following? Okay. Then it becomes what? M1O2. No. Here also find out the manganese value. Yeah, manganese you considered X. I told you one oxygen is what? Minus 2. Here how many oxygen is present? There are 2 oxygen. So 2 into minus 2 minus 4, which is equal to 0. Understood? Your charge is there. Then I put right hand side minus 1. But here no charge. It's a common, no. Okay. Right. Now X is equal to what? X is equal to plus 4. Understood? Okay. Here manganese plus 7. Here manganese plus 4. You take the difference. Okay. What's the difference between these two values? What's the difference between the two values? 7 minus 4. We consider what? We have 3. So, okay. Therefore, we can say what? 3 Faraday. That's the answer. Are you following? Okay. So, among this, which one is the answer? You know that C is the correct option. Understood? Okay. Simply, okay. Suppose any equation is given means they will give some electron in the middle. How many electron? That is equal to the Faraday, we can say. But here equation is not given. So not given means you can find out the charge in this way. It's a nice method, I think. Okay. Now see the next problem. This is also formula oriented sum. See, a current strength of the current is given 3.86 ampere passed into calcium oxide. Calcium oxide for the time is given 41 minutes and 40 seconds is given. The mass of calcium in gram deposit at the cathode is we have to find out. Okay. So how much mass of calcium is deposited? We have to find out. Okay. So here, calcium in calcium oxide. No. Okay. Calcium in calcium oxide. Calcium oxide. This is a formula for calcium oxide. Okay. It's an electrolyte. So when put in water, it becomes what? Ca2 plus and O2 minus. Are you following? In solution, it will be calcium oxide. In calcium in the form of Ca2 plus. Okay. Now see, calcium 2 plus. If it gets 1 electron, not 1 electron, if it gets 2 electron, then only it becomes what? Calcium. Okay. How calcium is deposited means calcium needs 2 electron, then only calcium is deposited. Understood? 2 electron means what? It required what? 2 Faraday. Okay. We are comparing. 1 electron means 1 Faraday. 2 electron means 2 Faraday. Understood? If we pass 2 Faraday means how much gram is deposited? It's given. 1 mole of calcium is deposited, nothing but atomic mass. Okay. If you pass 2 Faraday, 40 gram of calcium is deposited. 40 gram is deposited. Understood? Are you following? Okay. 2 Faraday if you pass, 40 gram is deposited. Okay, now see, we have one formula. What's the formula? Q is equal to IT. This is a formula. Okay, so in the question itself, how much current we are passing? 3.86 ampere we are passing. So what? 3.86 into, okay, time always we should given in seconds. Okay, so here 14 minutes and 40 seconds. If you add 14 minutes into 41 minutes into 60 plus 40, if you add all this means we get the value 2500 seconds. I know this, then only I put. Okay, but nothing but it's a time should be given in seconds. Okay, so if we multiply all this, we are getting the answer 9650. Q nothing but quantity of electricity that should be measured in coulomb. Okay. Now come to this side. 2 Faraday if you pass means 40 grams deposited. 2 Faraday means what? 2 into 96,500 coulomb. Okay. Coulomb. If you pass means how much deposited? 40 gram is deposited. But in the sum itself, how much coulomb is given? 96,500 coulomb. If you pass means that's a question. Are you following? That's a question. Okay. This much coulomb if you pass means 40 grams is deposited. This much coulomb if you pass means how much is deposited? That's a question. Okay. So if you simplify, we get the answer. How to simplify? You cross multiplication 40 into this by this. Okay. So here that is 40 into 9650, understood, by 2 into 96500, understood. Now see, we can cancel, no? This one cancel, this one cancel, understood. Okay, the 965 is also get cancelled. 4 by 2, 4 by 2 means what? What's the answer? 4 by 2 means what? Answer 2. So among this is the correct option. Are you following? Okay. See, calcium chloride, you must know the formula for that. So this is a mere statement. This value is given, you just compare. Okay, you get the answer. Okay. The same sum we can put in other way also. M is equal to ZIT. In that method also we can put, but it's a nice method, I think. Okay. Next one. Sixth sum. See, ionic conductance at infinite dilution for aluminum and sulfate is given. They are asking to find out equivalent conductance and molar conductance. Okay, so the answer is based upon only the molar conductance. So I am going to find out the molar conductance. Understood? Okay, here the formula. The aluminum sulfate is given, no? Lambda m naught of Al2, okay, SO4 thrice, Al2 SO4 thrice, which is equal to, okay, so for thrice. Okay. The way of writing is very, very important. So aluminum sulfate outright means how many aluminum? 2 aluminum, no? So 2 into lambda m naught of, you put not equivalent conductance at infinite dilution, no? Okay, right. Okay. Al3 plus, understood? Okay. Plus how many sulfate? We have 3 sulfate. So what? 3 into lambda m naught of SO4 2 minus. The following? Okay. So if you split this, after that nothing. We can use to substitute the values. We can get the answer. Understood? Okay. Understood? Okay. Now everything is given. Now 2 into lambda m naught of aluminum ion is what? Lambda m naught of aluminum ion is what? 189. So 2 into 189 plus 3 into what? What is sulfate value? 160. Understood? We substitute here. Okay. Now we can get the answer. Suppose here, if you multiply, we get what? 378. Understood? plus we multiply, we get 480. Right or not? Okay. Then if you add these two, we get the answer what? 8858. Understood? Okay, this answer. Okay. Simple one. Any electrolyte is given, we can able to do like that. So you must know how to split. Okay, aluminum is 2 aluminum, then I put 2 here. Sulfate is 3 sulfate, then I put 2 here. Then charge. Aluminum is, the charge is given in the question itself. We can put easily. Okay. Understood? Okay. See the seventh sum, 0.1 molarity, copper sulfate solution in which copper electrode is dipped at 25 degrees Celsius. Calculate the electrode potential of copper. E naught is given. E naught nothing but standard electrode potential is given. Okay. They are asking to find out only electrode potential. So you know the Nernst equation formula, simple formula, that is, you know that E is equal to E naught minus 0.059 by N log K. That's a formula. Understood? So here simple, they are given E naught value. So you can substitute here what? 0.34 minus 0.059 by N. N nothing but number of electron transferred. So how to find out means, in copper sulfate solution, copper in the form of what? How the copper becomes means Cu2 plus 2 electron, then it is going to deposit as copper. Okay, so number of electron transfer is what? 2. So we can substitute 2 here. Understood? Then log K. Log K nothing but equilibrium constant. Equilibrium constant means right hand side by left hand side, or product concentration by reactant concentration. Product means product is a solid state. So solid state concentration is unity. So D not right. But it's ions, it has some concentration. Cu2 plus is constant is given 0.1. So the right hand side by left hand side is unity. Then only I put 1. Okay, by then copper 2 plus Cu2 plus concentration. Understood? Then 0.34 minus this will when you divide by this, we get the answer, this 0.0295. Understood? Okay. Log of 1 by, that value is what? Concentration of Cu2 plus is 0.1. So 0.1. Understood? Okay. 0.1 nothing but 10 power minus 1. When it goes to numerator, it becomes 10. Log 10 becomes what? 1. So answer, this becomes what? 1. Okay, leave it. Now we have 0.34 minus 0.0295. If you subtract these two, you get the answer nearly, I think, option A. Okay, understood? Okay. So easy one. So if you know the Nernst equation formula, we can use it to solve this problem. You understood everything? Okay. Any doubt means you can clarify. Okay. Thank you all.